Well, well, well. Moo. I've been checking in all day periodically to see if anything spawns here, and nothing has spawned here. So that's like almost 24 hours of checking in on this location. If anything spawns here, I don't know about it. Maybe it's like a weekly, or maybe it's a monthly, but I ain't sticking around to find out. Because that would be ridiculous, so... I could hearth out, but I want to see where exactly this goes, so maybe it doesn't necessarily leave? Maybe it does something, I don't even know. Teleport me to Bessie. Nope, nothing exciting. Oh. Is this permanent now? It would seem it is. Alright. So I guess I can go back to the Moo Grove whenever I feel like it. But, yeah. Alright, where do I need to be? We'll just port back. Save myself some headache. King Glitch! How you doing, man? This will probably be a short stream. I was hoping something exciting would happen in the Grove. The Moo Grove. But, no such luck. So... we're just gonna... grab our Naxx stuff. Oh my god. Chat is massive today. What's going on? Shrink it down, shrink it down. There we go. Still got all this pirate stuff we need to go through. Oh man. What is this? Oh jeez. Kinra. COD payment. Overrated. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. That's the payment from the Onyxia Scale Cloak. Hey, let's see what came in the Fashion Week. And let's get all this money out. You died today? Where? Well, oh, your hardcore character? Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, it's sold. I can't believe these didn't sell. What the hell happened? That's never happened before. Both the Gnomish cloaking devices sold. Exciting stuff. Alright. You don't want to see WoW for a while? So if I don't see you around, I'll know why. Alright, let's see what... Let's see what Speedy gave me. Alright. 10 fashion coins. Hallows End suit. Oh, damn. It's a proper suit. However, it did not give me a T-Mog, I noticed. Is that because I already had a suit? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Wait, what? Mats for +3 ring. Neck. Shit. Alright, that's gonna stay where it is. This will go in the auction house. These can go in the auction house. This should go in the auction house. Yes. Imperial Topaz, large brilliant shard, 4 purple lotus. Oh, that's why the purple lotus market is out of control. Let's see here. Imperial Topaz. Imperial Topaz. 2 gold. So let's see here. Need 3 of them. I'll take a stack of 5. Need large, brilliant. Sheesh. Can't spell anymore. Need at least 2, 3. Need a purple lotus times 1,000,000. Oh, they're cheap as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11? What? Shit. Core of Earth. 1, 2, 3. Enchanted gemstone oil? Oh, shit. 2, 3. Alright. Also, we need to put this shit up. There goes all my money. Alright, why is the price on this dropping like a rock? Excuse me. Okay. That's 3 pages of Zulian Mudskunk. What happened? There was none, and now there's all. Core of Earth and Fading Dream look the same. Why so many materials? I think that's it. I think we'll leave those there for later. And then I'm gonna send my secondary character some money. Moolah. Alright, what do you think? I think 10 gold should be more than enough to cover a level 3 character? Or, no wait, she's like level 12 now. Also wanted to get a bottomless bag for that character, but they're not soulbound until you equip them, right? Can I not friend my own character? Alright. I accidentally send, like, way too much. No, it's because I bought 2 freaking bottomless bags. What am I thinking? Ah! Hmm. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I think I was gonna buy some bone fragments, but now I'm not sure what I was thinking about that. Accidentally bought an extra enchanted gemstone oil. So let's repost that, I guess, here. Ice cold milk. Super critical. Came from the cow zone, so it must be extra special. Why did I send this to myself? Did I mean to send this to me, or maybe I should send that to Kinra or something? Oh, price has come way down. Right, we're sending that back to Kinra. That's going in the bank, and that I don't know what to do with. Soulbound, I seem to already have it. I don't know. Bone fragments. We're gonna post these, I guess. I did not buy more Noggenfogger, and I couldn't be more disappointed in myself. Alright. What we've learned is all these frickin' things stack, and it's not fair. Greater fire. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elixir of Giants. Not that expensive. Elixir of Fortitude. Very cheap. And then you have Turtle WoW installed. As soon as you hit Legend and Hearthstone, you're going to start playing. You're making a high elf? You're choosing skinning and mining. All right. I mean, it's an old game. It's not a difficult game. It's just an older game, so it's got some weird things about it. And the problem is because I worked on it, I don't even I couldn't even tell you what this and that. I don't even know anymore. Let's see. So these two stack. This does not. In theory, this Roids stacks with everything. I don't know if Dragon Breath Chili stacks with all this other stuff. Kind of worries me. So we're gonna send the ring back to over to Kinra, I guess. Even though she can't use it yet. But it's a way to regen health? Maybe is what I was thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Let's respec for combat daggers. And swap my gear. And I keep checking this because... Oh, they sent me back the Imperial Topaz, the extra ones. These I will send to keep us. Ah, thank you. And we'll send the core of elements too. Is there anything else? You know what I just realized? There's no level requirement on these. You do have to have completed the quest to get the Cache of Maori, though. So maybe that's the barrier to entry? Could be. Alright. That's all good. And we need to break out... Oh my god, how long has that timer been up? It's pretty new player friendly, yeah. I would say that the reason that WoW took off the way it did is because it was the friendliest, easiest to get into form of MMORPG, maybe of all time. Maybe to this day. My fear problem with WoW is that sometimes I overlevel a zone, as in I haven't finished the quest, but I'm already a level or two above the NPCs, so it's too easy. Does TWoW have that problem? Generally speaking, no, but if you want to be sure that you don't outlevel the zone, meaning like you don't have too much rested experience or something, there's a rune you can take that basically makes sure you never get rested XP. And then yeah, it'll prevent you from accidentally overleveling from a zone and things like that most of the time. I mean, if you just sit there and you grind on enemies, obviously that's not going to prevent that, but but it can prevent some of it. This all black waistcoat set is freaking cool though. All right, but we're sending this away actually. Oh, it's soulbound, so no, we're not sending it away. Never mind. Kinra will have to earn her own. I just wanted to check real quick if it's possible for me to Dark Mantle my way into the Dark Mantle buff, but not lose my other buff. So let me just check real quick. What would be involved in getting 4 pieces of Dark Mantle onto my character? So if we did... and unfortunately I'm going to have to reset my fashion for this.
What are you looking for?
How does one reset their fashion? Can I just... I don't know how to reset my fashion. How do you do it? I actually don't know. Crap. I thought it was this little button here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. All right, I have the white ninja outfit. Delete outfit is not what I want to do. I have no problem playing older games, even though my attention span is probably much lower than yours. Warcraft 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. That's awesome. It's honestly, the WoW is stupid addictive, and I have to be careful. I don't know how to untransmogrify. I thought it was with that character. These are just naked pieces. I don't need these. What I need is to undo everything. How do you undo your outfit? Is it right click? Okay. Apply reset. There we go. Okay. So I did that so I can see what pieces I have. So my boots I can get for free. And now it's a question of what dark mantle can I slip in. Apparently I put a +6 agility on there, which I didn't realize. So we do that. How much bone scythe do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get one more overlap piece. And then it would be the gloves. But the problem is I'm losing the... So this gives me 4-piece dark mantle, 4-piece bone scythe. Certain mental health professionals claim that playing a game for longer than 3 hours per day is a big sign of addiction. I obviously disagree. Well, it may be, but you know what? I'm okay with it. So this is 4 and 4, so I'm losing the weapon skill, and I'm worried about it. Let me try... Also, I should compare... how bad the loss is here. That might be better. No, it can't be. Oh, we're missing. Yeah, okay, that's why. Arg. Alright. Somehow watching football for 3 hours is totally fine for them, or TV shows. Yeah, because it's normal. Or sitting in a bar for 4 hours drinking beer, getting wasted, and stumbling home drunk. All perfectly socially acceptable. But you know what? I do it too, so what can I say? Actually, I have the good grace to call a cab. And to not drive in the first place. So, let me put this in my Simonized spreadsheet and see what it thinks about this setup. And if it thinks this is okay, I will take this into the raid tomorrow. I am very... Good lord, I cannot see my cursor. Why? I don't care. Oh my god, I can't click on anything. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Why won't it let me click on things? So bizarre. Alright. We have... What do we have? I won't show it because it's too sweaty. So in my current setup, it has... Is this correct? Hold up. Let me make sure that I wasn't messing with this earlier trying to figure this out. Band of Veiled Shadows. Boots of Displacement. No. Okay. So 41.59 is the maxed. Now if we try this tricky thing where we have Dark Mantle Gloves. And what else did we do? Belt and boots. Dark Mantle boots. Dark Mantle belt. I'm watching my DPS drop to the floor here. Dark Mantle shoulders. 484.95. Oh. Oh. It is a DPS increase of about 3. But I'm not sure it's worth it. So glance damage didn't even change, according to this. Alright. It's probably not worth it for 3 extra DPS, but it is interesting. It is very interesting. I am very tempted. Very, very tempted. But I'm sweaty enough already. This is too much sweating. Yeah, it's too much sweating. All right. Oh, my character grabbed the all-black waistcoat. Can't even tell a difference. All right. I'm pretty sure we can delete that. Move this down here. Apparently I had 7 elixir of the mongoose just sitting in the here. We will need this. We should put it some well, alright. It's fine there. I don't think we need the fire one, so we won't take that. That's not part of this. Okay, now we have to take out the frost gear. Let's move this down. Should have done something with these. Maybe it's not too late. Frost resist gear. Withdraw items. Nice. Okay. Now we're off to Eastern Plaguelands. Did I ever get into card games? Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon? I started on Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering was my first card game when I was 15? 16? Oh man, it's rough to remember now. Somewhere around 15 or 16. I don't remember exactly. Maybe 17? No, I had a car. 17, 18. Somewhere around there. 17, 18. Maybe 16, actually. Now I think about it. Anyways, I used to play with my friends. We would all go to the pizza shop together, and we would play there back before, like, everyone was terminally online. Back in those days when we had dial-up bulletin board systems, and that was our main online interaction, and the internet was AOL. They were synonymous. I know, it's like I'm speaking a foreign language now. Like, AOL, what's that? I actually wasn't even on AOL, I was on Prodigy. Prodigy was my main one. Where I went by the hacker alias Deathflame. Yeah. Anyways. Back when we had magazines. I kind of miss magazines, I must admit. 2600. Do you know what that is? No one knows what that is. Anyways, I played Magic the Gathering obsessively for like many years. And then when I was working at Oddworld, I got into Magic the Gathering Online. Or no, actually it was before that. It was before... When did it start? It must have been while I was at Blizzard. I just remember playing Magic the Gathering Online a lot. At some point. And I would... Not Atari 2600, no. 2600 magazine. It's a zine. It was a hacker zine. So 2600 Hertz was the... There was a... Okay, now I have to explain freaking. So freaking is when... So... Okay, fuck. So... in the hacker sphere... What do we... What there was freaking, Phreaking, was for hacking phones. So I was a freak. In more ways than one. When you were hacking phones, when I was a kid, I'm talking like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. We had payphones. Do you know what payphones are? They were public phones. They were public phones. You didn't have cell phones or smartphones, okay? So to make a phone call, to call home... Oh no, my camera's freaking out. You had to go to a payphone, which was just a public phone, and you would put some quarters in, and then you could make a call. We'd put 1 quarter in, really. And local calls, you could... Sometimes they were a dime. But anyways, phreaking was the art of hacking these phones. Generally, I mean, there was other phone-related stuff you would do with phreaking, but the main one was a thing called was it the red box or the blue box? I always called it the red box, but I don't remember if it was the red box. But anyways, it made tones, and the tones, if you played a 2600 hertz tone, it the phone, if you played it into the phone, it would believe that it got a quarter, because when you put the quarter in, that's the tone it sends to the operator to say, not a real operator obviously, but back the automated operator, to say that a quarter was put in. So you could play the 2600 hertz tone. But as an additional fun fact, there was a whistle that came in Captain Crunch cereal boxes that happened to be the exact same tone, the 2600 hertz tone. And so the first earliest known sort of freaking stuff was people using that whistle to get free calls on their payphones. And that's what 2600 Zine magazine was named after. That 2600 hertz tone that allowed you to get free phone calls way back in the day. Was that explanation even worth it? I don't even know. Anyways, I miss those zines because they were really cool. Because they had all sorts of information about hacking, and a lot of it was like simple stuff, but a lot of it was social hacking, like figuring out how to get into a place that you're not supposed to be. So it was a cool era. That era is mostly dead, but there's still like DEF CON and other hacking events, but it's a very different vibe these days. Back then it was sort of like super secret and fun, and now it feels sort of like too big an event. It doesn't feel as tight a community. So also back in that day, you would call bulletin board systems. In order to get the number for these bulletin board systems, you'd have to go to other bulletin board systems or war dial and find them. War dialing is where you set your modem to just call random numbers, go down the list. So let's, as an example, like you're in the 555 area code. That's not a real area code. That's the movie area code that doesn't have real numbers in it. So 555, 222, 2222, then 222, 2223. It would just dial each one trying to get a tone or whatnot. So what you would do is you would set when I would go to school, high school, I would set my phone to war dial numbers by sections, and if it picked up, it would let me know. Basically, I'd get home and I'd have a list of like potential bulletin boards to call. But I actually never found a real bulletin board that way. I did find a bank that way, and that was a fun little adventure. Because you could telnet into it, and you could give it commands to reset things, and I still don't know to this day what that did, but anyways, the main point is simply that anyways, what was I even saying? Yeah, we're talking early 90s. Let me think. 97, 96, 95, 94, 93. Yeah, like 92 to 97, somewhere around there. It's all a blur. It's so hard to remember my own history now. I don't even know what to say. These days, it's like, I don't know, everything goes by. So, why would you? Who puts up a mail? There's literally a mailbox right there. That's some next level lazy shit. I don't even know what to say to that. What can I do for you? Stop being such a weirdo. The late 1900s. Yeah. When you put it that way, I feel so much older. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna roll on over to Kel'Thuzad's place. Let's be sure to have my combat shit ready to go, though. Blade Flurry and Super Backstab. And once again, it has eliminated my Sinister Strike macro for no good reason. Put that back on the bar. Oh. So, yeah. It's different times. Anyways, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering. And then I played a lot of Magic the Gathering online. The cool... Huh? Port. We're not even doing anything. What's he talking about? Is there a raid I missed? Or I didn't know about? Am I supposed to be at a raid? What are they raiding? AQ20. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for AQ20. Probably should have. But no, I need to go to sleep, like, now. I need to go to sleep right now, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, so the cool thing about Magic the Gathering Online was I played a shit ton of it. Has Rogue always been your WoW main class? Yeah, it's always been my main. I love Rogue because at any time it's like, hey, you got the trash, blah blah blah. Oh shit, hide. And then I go do whatever I need to do, and then I come back and I'm still there alive. No, nothing's killed me. I love that. I need that in my life. But I realize Night Elves have that, like, built in. So I started a Night Elf Warrior because I want to see why warriors are so broken and see if I can get one up to 60 and sort of understand what that shit's about. What is this guy doing here? Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am. Thought I'd go Strathholm Live by myself or something. I had a point somewhere. I think I've lost it. Maybe I never was making one. Maybe I just Magic the Gathering Online. Fucking hell, my memory is going. I think it's just because I'm tired right now. But anyways, Magic the Gathering Online. So cool experience with that was I played it daily for a long time. And I was playing draft tournaments. And when you play a draft tournament, you open a pack, you pick out a card you want to try and make a deck, a 45 card deck. And then you pass it, and then you pick another card from what just got passed to you. And there's 8 players, and then by the end you can win like a bunch of packs. So I got decent at it and was winning like 8 packs or something every time. And so I had a lot of cards. I do not. I don't know La Palma. And then when I needed money, there was a service that would look at all your Magic the Gathering Online cards. And it would basically give you market price for them. And you could just sell all your Magic the Gathering cards that way. And so when I was struggling because I had to move back from San Luis Obispo to Southern California. I was able to sell all my Magic the Gathering online cards, and it was like $1,800 or something, which was awesome. And ever since then, I've been trying. That's why I'm so interested in crypto and NFTs, is because I want to recreate that experience, but for every game. I want that to be the standard across all games. You finish a game, you put all your stuff on the market, you make some of your money back for all that time you invested. That's the dream. The dream that Ubisoft keeps shitting on and fucking it all up. Okay. No. All right, I gotta go to bed. Why did I stop playing MTG? I didn't. I didn't stop playing MTG. Ah! Why'd you go over there? I didn't stop playing. It's just newer sets, and they're cheaper. And I've now got my daughter into it. This isn't even opened yet. This is a challenger deck. I like buying decks of like famous shit. Stop tracking me. It's getting weird. Thank you. Jeez. Anyways, I'm getting my daughter addicted to it too. But I stopped playing Magic the Gathering online because I sold all those cards and I don't want to start over again. But you know what? It still exists. And they always had this... They always had this policy of if you had one of every card in a set, you could turn it in and get the physical cards. And they actually print them off and keep them. Which was how it worked. Meaning, like, there was a physical object backing the digital cards you owned. With NFTs, you don't necessarily need the physical object. But maybe you could do that too. Then the NFT is the receipt. I don't know. It needs more thought. But if you just wanted all digital goods, it can still be done that way with NFTs. You guys couldn't see anything? Wait, what the fuck? Do I have two streams open? How long were you looking at the starting screen? Was I talking through the starting screen? I'm so confused. How are you guys watching me at all? Would I suggest Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I would. It's a really good... If you want to be a game designer, learning Magic the Gathering is a great way to... Has it said starting soon the entire time? Oh, for 15 seconds? Okay, fuck. I thought I'd left it on that screen somehow. All right, yeah. Magic the Gathering is a very pure form of game design. And each card is like a mechanic. And they're very good at introducing new systems, and they're very good at maintaining the balance so that there's not too much power creep. Obviously, there's been some amount of power creep over time, but then they can whittle that down, and they do. And periodically there are bans and things like that. It's a very interesting thing from a game design perspective to watch. I haven't kept up on it, but I can tell you that there's a few. I've known a few game designers who keep a book of Magic the Gathering spell cards, like a book of them, not of the cards themselves, but just a book of all those cards. And then when they're like looking for new abilities for characters or for heroes or whatever, they would look through the Magic the Gathering stuff for new mechanics. It was very useful for that because it is like the purest form of gameplay mechanics in that card series. It's a very good thing to study for game design. Seriously though, I gotta go to bed. I will be back in, is it 7 hours? Let me look up the event. Seven hours. I'll be back before 7 hours to do Naxx, day 2. Hopefully we'll kill Kel'Thuzad, and Kel'Thuzad will drop King's Fall, and I'll be super happy. So, pray for King's Fall. See you guys in 7 hours-ish. Thanks for stopping in for this quick stream and rant. And if you're interested in 2600, I believe 2600 magazine still has auto join BG inactive. What the hell? 2600 magazine still has a website? It does. If you were ever interested in hacking, like as a mentality, hacking is not necessarily just breaking computer code. It's a mentality. Anyways, maybe this will be something fun and new for you. Or not. All right. Good afternoon, good evening, and